Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Football Manager 24, the Cambridge United RTG. We're trialling some shorter, more regular episodes as opposed to the longer, less regular episodes. This is the second part of the same stream. If you want to see all of the behind the scenes, then as ever, there's a link in the description to the Twitch channel where you can come across and watch everything live, be that this save, the Formula 1, or the My Player for FC24 on the second channel here, or of course the Chelsea save on the Chesnoid Gaming channel, which is the main FC FIFA / main channel. So let's crack on. We picked up some decent results in the last episode. Actually, no, we didn't. We picked up a decent result in the last episode, being a 4-0 win over Barnsley. Outside of that, we lost on pens to Exeter, which was frustrating. We lost to Derby, which was expected. We lost to Burton, which was frustrating. We lost to Gillingham in the Cup, which was even more frustrating. So Shrewsbury at home. I'd like to bounce back to form today, please. Drop the video a like, subscribe. Let's just play some video games, shall we? Anyway, teams are warming up, ready to take on Shrewsbury then. Marco Morosi in goal for them. It's a game that Cambridge really should have won in real life. Got a 1-1 draw from Elliot Bennett in their starting lineup. Shea Dunkley at centre-back. Brandon Fleming is a decent left-back / left wing-back. Looks like they might be playing him in midfield here, actually. Certainly good enough for this level. We used him at Hull previously. So we'll see what we can do against Shrewsbury Town at home. Gas. That's going to be a red card, isn't it? What are you doing? What is he doing? 15 minutes into a game at home. And he's just... We are at slight risk of our season slightly falling apart. Positive second half, please. We've definitely got the capability in this team to still be able to get a positive result from this. It's not... The red card isn't going to affect our defensive capabilities, so we should at least still be able to keep a clean sheet. It's just a case of whether we can nick a win or not. This gas doesn't really do anything in terms of... Oh, no. In terms of defensive duties. But that has got all to do with having a red card on it. That is just embarrassing. And so our season started to turn to poop. Lancaster is taking it on solo. He's going a long way. He's still going. Oh, Jack! Out of nowhere! He's not been great for me this season, if I'm completely honest, Jack Lancaster. But that is the best thing he's done ever for me, probably, on any FIFA or Football Manager. Cutting in from the right-hand side, driving all the way across the box, and then rifling it into the back of the net. That is more like it, United. More of the same, please. Encourage. Free kick. George Thomas on it. Delivered. Up we go. Shea Dunkley wins the header. Oh, Jordan Cousins with the overhead kick. That's the first time I've seen that in game this year. It was straight at the keeper, but it was worth a watch. Oh, it's a mistake from them this time. And the fresh legs of Thomas. Out to Jack. To Thomas again. Oh, off the base of the post. They only scored because we made a mistake. Oh, and we could have won it still. We might win it still. We might lose it still. Off the bar with the header and hacked away. Oh, long highlights always used to end in goals, didn't they, on previous iterations? Not really encountered that so far this year. But this might be the first of its likeness. Digby looks huge compared to everybody else on the pitch. He's an absolute monster. That's a lovely switch. Playing some nice football, but is it going to end in anything positive? Broves. George Thomas to win it for the Yellows! Goal in the 95th! Surely that has to be the winning goal, it says. Surely it does! Right, it's time to instructions and waste all the time ever and be more disciplined and play for set pieces. Get the job done! Get in! Full time. Let's go! I needed that. I don't know whether you can tell, but I needed that. After the red card, I really, just for my own self-confidence in this team, needed that. A win And hopefully, with a week's break now between now and the next game. Oh, Ryan Bennett's out for 3 weeks. Only 2 days for Adam May. That's fine. I'm not going to appeal against it. Simps had an okay game. They won, Harrogate. Are they still bottom? No, they're 19th. Go on, Harrogate Town. Losing Ryan Bennett's not great. But at least it's 3 weeks, not 3 months. We went down and we responded magnificently. A lot of teams would have folded, but mine didn't. Kept going to the very end. George Thomas was superb. Not going to say anything about Gassan's tackle. I think the less we say about that, the better, to be honest. Oh, and relax. Southwood in goal. Olayinka can be dangerous. Danny Nadshead's a player you always get linked with or recommended in all of my lower league Football Manager saves, but he's never actually been good enough to my eye to actually go ahead and buy. But now's when he absolutely shows me up something chronic and Cheltenham get a mad win. In real life, they are having a terrible season, but in FM, they're sat mid-table and actually having a very decent season. They're only 6 points behind us. Jordan Cousins, you've got to be better than that, mate. I've not got you sat there trying to spray things about to then not spray things about and just lose it. Ugh! James Olayinka, we said he was going to be decent. He is. 1-0 Cheltenham in the 32nd minute. His 5th goal of the season. Lovely! Lovely. Not annoyed. Not annoyed at all. Don't mind. Don't worry. This is a long highlight. Long highlights always make me scared. Freestone's just running us ragged at the moment. Thompson with the delivery. Keena! Aiden's 9th goal of the season. And a celebration to boot. We're 2-0 down away from home against Cheltenham. And I'm sad again. Smith in behind. Oh, there's going to be a third, isn't it? Okay. Okay. So our season is now taking shape more like I kind of expected it to when we first took the job. The start to the season was unreal, and the form we're in at the moment is exactly why I kept saying the only gap I care about is the one down here to the relegation zone. And still, continually, that's the only gap I care about right now. Slowly, but surely, if this form continues, it will get closer and closer. Here's Danny Andrew driving forward now. Can he get around the outside and whip a ball into the middle? He can, and it's turned home by George Thomas. We have one back. It's probably too little too late, but we have one back. We've dominated the second half. We have had a response. The players have definitely shown a response to me after my halftime team talk. It's just not been enough. The game was just too far away from us by the time we managed to get ourselves back in it. If we hadn't conceded the third just after half-time, then maybe it might have been recoverable for a 2-2 draw. But it wasn't until the third went in that we really kicked into life in this game, and you can't really start finally playing when you're 3-0 down. It's a lovely ball through. It's a great save. It's a brilliant save. Denies us any sort of nervy final few for them. Sag. Okay. We will... But we had a week's game. We had a week's break to this game as well after the last victory. I was hoping we could settle down, we could get the group back together, and we could kick on from that Shrewsbury game and just put the early red card and then going 1-0 down behind us. But no, we've not had that luxury. Now we've got Portsmouth in 3 days' time, and that's only going to make things worse. Right, Portsmouth at home. Michael Morrison's previous club, he left them to come and join us last season in real life to help us survive the drop. Which we did, but you all know how it happened. It wasn't comfortable by any stretch of the imagination. So we'll hopefully... Portsmouth are flying in real life. We just drew 0-0 IRL. Our form right now, though, is not great, is it, in this save? Not that Cambridge's form in real life is any better, but... I don't know. I don't feel like we're playing with that... Just that little bit of extra confidence that we might need to. I want us to make full use of home advantage if we can. I want to see more. I want to see a bit more fight. I had to drag it out of them in the second half against Cheltenham, by which point it was too late. Do what you did in the second half against Cheltenham from the start, and maybe we can get a result. I don't mind a patient build-up, but as long as there's not a mistake in there. Too many times you see your team play really nice football and then just misplace that one pass, get caught on the counter immediately, and there goes a goal. But that is good build-up. A little bit risky at times with playing passes to people that are quite closely marked, but here's Adam May. Is that a pen? The referee's pointed to the spot. The penalty is given. Apparently, Portsmouth players weren't convinced, but the referee was, and that's all that matters. It's Jack Lancaster from the spot, and he's Panenka'd it into the keeper's arms. Jack! You can't do that! 0-0, mate! I'm taking him off for it. I'm genuinely taking him off for it. He's got penalty taken at 13, but why are you trying to Panenka at 0-0 when we've been on the back foot for most of the game? Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm and put your faith in Elias Kachunga. Jack the Tank, or Lank the Tank, said latest model in chat. No, not on that occasion. We have dominated the second half again, but no, there's the but. Stay right from Joe Morrell. I think it took a deflection en route. Oh, man. Yeah, it did. It took a deflection right off Fajiri as he struck it. Oh, mate. The FM gods are not shining brightly on us right now, are they? At all. I was untouchable not long ago. I wonder if the board are reconsidering that at the moment. I certainly would be. There we go. Pompey get the 3 points. A late goal. I'll say trust the process will be successful. Oh, no, that didn't go well at all. Okay, never say that one ever again, Ches. Oh, my lord. They didn't respond well to that, did they? Down to 10th. I'd still bite your hand off for 10th at the end of the season, but goal for Crawley for Saiku. Glenn got 90 minutes and played really well, but they lost by 2-0. I apparently lift Cambridge, which I have done, but not of late. Of late, we've kind of just been free-falling, if we're completely honest with ourselves. After the start to the season we had, we've now lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 of our last 8 games have ended in defeat in all competitions. Which isn't superb. But bottom of the table, Carlisle to play next, hopefully, will bring a better performance and result. There we go. Loan. Tested in a different environment. No! No, not a different environment. Not a different environment. For me. Important player. For me. He should play for me. Oh, no. I'm going to lose him, aren't I? God damn it. Why did he have to be injured? All right. Well, we need to factor in life without JK. Do I continue to play him and hope that we can just get the best out of him whilst he's still here? Or do I prepare for life without him and don't use him in the starting lineup? That is always the conundrum, isn't it? When he's one of your best players, but you know he's not going to be here for long. I don't know. Oh, God. Things like that are really annoying. Like, oh, I want him to play in a different environment. No! It's really good for me! Let me keep him. Let me sad. Oh, gents, please. If ever there was a game to restore any faith in this squad. I'm so high up and down, aren't I? I'm never just like run the mill. It's either the best thing ever and it's a great squad, or it's the worst thing ever and everybody's rubbish. I'm never just like, yeah, we're okay. I want to win, please. I'll say no pressure from us today. Go out there and play with freedom. so much freedom that you score 8 goals, please. That'd be lovely. I'd appreciate it. Top. We are pinning Carlisle in here. They're not even trying to break out. They're just sat deep. It's a case of trying to pick them apart and find some space anywhere. But at the minute, there isn't any. And then a mistake from Michael Morrison overcommitting to the challenge. And then space for the men in the middle. Don't foul him. He's fouled him! You could see it coming! Zeno, that's why you don't start, pal! Great. That'll be 1-0 Carlisle. We're going to lose to the bottom of the league. Oh! Send help to me, please. I need it. I'm enjoying FM24, Ollie. It's just a bit hit and miss results-wise for me at the moment. Kachunga will recover. Options on this. Look at the amount of bodies they've got back. Oh, Elias! Elias! How we've missed you, sir! I love that man. He's just so good. An instant response from the Yellers, and we are level again. Picks up the loose ball, thinks, I'll drive inside. Do I play it to the man on the edge? I might do, I might do. Nah, see you later! And the quality of finish is out of this world as well. Game on and encourage. It took just 4 minutes to recover. And maybe we might just go in front. Oh, we have! Digby steals in front of the keeper. Come on, you yellows! See what I mean? We're either awful or I love everybody. Oh, I'm so up and down. Oh, get in! And of course, who is it? JK and Elias Kachunga, the two people that have been injured for the majority of that terrible run of form. Sometimes they may be good, sometimes they may be bleep. Definitely shouldn't find another gear. Come on, kick on, let's go for it. I'm going to go attacking. I want to see it. I want to see it. Show me what you've got. May. Lovely ball. Elias, not quite going to get there. I think we might have to have 3-4 seasons of just being a mid-table, just above a relegation zone fight kind of side, unless we can find some banging signings that don't cost much. Fajiri! 7th goal of the season for Fajiri Okanabiri, and that's Cambridge 3, Carlisle 1. Praise. There's the changing of the guard at the back, certainly, with Morrison and Ryan Bennett, is certainly something we need to be prepared for. With both left-backs being ageing as well, that's something we need to be prepared for. Midfield, we're all right. Up top, we're okay. Fajiri's not been sensational, but he's good enough at the moment. But he's not the striker to take us to the championship. Zeno, Adam May, Fajiri. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Elias Kachunga makes it 4. Fajiri grabs an assist as well. Oh, we've got our old Cambridge back. We've got our old Cambridge back. Let's go. It took playing bottom of the table. Can't get a point for love nor money, Carlisle. But we've got our old Cambridge back. That's better. Much better. I'm going to relax a little bit now. I mean, we've got Portsmouth again next, so we'll probably go and lose that, and then the world will be burning again. But results like this are what you keep plugging away for. You withstand the frustration. You kind of bottle that up. I don't. I let it out. But you try and bottle that up and channel it into positive results like that. And they certainly deserve to be praised for that, because that was one of the strongest, most comprehensive performances and results of the season. Going 1-0 down and giving away the penalty was frustrating, obviously. And I had a little bit of a panic. But we were all right. Simps put a goal and an assist into his performance for Harrogate. He's growing really well. I'm looking forward to getting Simps involved. I want permanent deal? Yeah, because I can afford that. He's not valued at like 1.5 to 3.5 million or anything. Don't worry about it. He's definitely a player I'd love to have back at some point. But I don't think we're going to get that luxury moving forward. We are delighted with the performance. Elias Kachunga was amazing. I did take him off though, but we were just resting him. It's not a problem. We're surprised ourselves. Kamani Gordon was fantastic. I can't. They won't let me have him. Basically, They won't let me have him. I can't say that publicly, but Palace won't let me have him, and that's why we're going to lose him. FA Cup first round on the way. I think really I have to play the same 11. They'll train all week, and hopefully we can get a result against Pompey next time round. That will be in the next episode, though. So YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Please do keep that feedback coming for this Football Manager content. Do come and join me over on the stream as well. It'd be great to have you there. Absolutely fantastic if you could come and join and drop a follow on Twitch. We're 50 away from 90,000 followers right now. So that milestone is really not far away at all. And you could be that 90,000 follower. Plug. You know, usual content creator stuff. I'll see you in the next one, shall I? Good. Bye-bye.